Okay, we're going to talk about accuracy of outline, the accuracy of outline judge, along with the color finish markings judge are judged from 15 feet. Just so you know, the craftsmanship judge is actually judged at 4 feet. So, just so you know, this one will be judged at 15 feet. The camera is set back at 15 feet without any zoom. And this would be the judge's view. Okay, so the accuracy of outline judge, they're looking for all major geometry features that the full-size aircraft had, including features of the cockpit or cabin that may be visible from a side view, such as headrests, gun sights. Other geometric features could include the control surfaces, wheel wells, exhaust stacks, pods, air louvers, gun troughs, windows, doors, anything like that that has an outline. Okay, so the judges are typically going to start with a head-on view of the aircraft, and you're going to be comparing that along to the three views, and possibly or color photograph or photographs in general. Actually, you don't need color photographs for outline. So you'd be looking for the diameter of the spinner, right? The shape of the prop, does it match? The size of the cowl, the gear doors underneath, the outline of the landing gear, the general plane of the wing, dihedral, and so on and so forth. And the thickness of the wing, this one tapers, which was very typical of warbirds. Okay, you're looking for the canopy shape on the side profile view, or the front profile view, and you're looking to see that the tail plane is perpendicular and or parallel. The horizontal is parallel with the wings, and the vertical fin is perpendicular to the tail surfaces in the wing. Okay, and you see, and it's hard to see because the prop's covering it up, but the radio mast also is in there. That's a line. Okay. I know it's hard to see in the front view too, but there is a pitot tube here. We'll be able to hopefully see a little bit better in the side profile. Okay. Put that box out of the way. Okay. So this one is usually the biggie of the side profile and top profile is where you see most of the airplane. So it's a good idea to be kind of start at the nose, start at the tail. Don't start in the middle. Start one end or the other and kind of work your way back. So I usually start at the nose. I'm looking for the profile outline of the spinner. Is it the correct length and diameter, or diameter? The prop from the side view. Does it look? Is it the appropriate size, length, side, or width, which you saw in the front view? Okay, cowling. There are gun troughs on this one. Are they there? Which they are. Cowl flaps. Those have outlines. Exhaust stacks. Moving back, you're going to see the airfoil of the wing. Is that appropriate? Based on your three views and or pictures. Going down the fuselage, you're going to look to see that the fuselage is the correct overall length, if it's in proportion. You've got a canopy there, so you've got a side profile of the canopy with all of the dividing of it, the cage. Is it all there? Is it appropriate? Is it the right size? Are the pieces the right width? There's the side profile of your radio mast. Okay. Are the wheel door covers appropriate size? Are the wheels the appropriate size? Not oversized, not undersized. The tail plane, where it meets the fuselage, does it look to be the right width? Is the rudder and vertical fin the right shape? The Zero had that little, I call it the ducktail, kind of stuck out. Is that there? And there's actually a nav light on the end of it. The tail wheel, is that the right shape and size and location? Okay. So you're looking at all that and comparing that to your 3 views and or your photographs. You can see the pitot tube up on the wing there. And there again, certain things are allowed to be removed. Pitot tubes is one of them for flight because of a safety issue. But if you have droppables or if you have a flying spinner, those have to be judged at the time of static judging. And then if you have droppables that get judged, static judged, those have to be on the airplane during flight. You can't not do that. Okay, and then the hard one. Okay, in this view, the top view is where you get the overall plan form of the airplane. This is the overall top outline. So you're going to be looking for the outline of the horizontal and the elevators, the width of the fuselage and the taper, if that's correct. You're going to be looking for the overall outline of the wing. You're also going to be looking at the ailerons, if they're hinged and if the hinge line is in the right place and with the correct outline. The craftsmanship judge should pick up the rest of it. Okay. You're going to be looking at the top view of the canopy. Does that look to be the appropriate width, length, and cowling? You're going to look down here and make sure it's again the correct width, because not all cowls are round. P47 is oblong, so it's deeper than it is wide. Okay. This one has trim tabs also on the elevators. Is there outline there? Which it is. This one has split flaps, so unless you see the bottom, which is fair game. Show you the bottom. And here's the bottom view. It has split flaps here. You can see the landing gear door wells, or the gear wells. Sorry, not gear door. You can see the tail wheel. See the other side of that. Any other detail that is not on the top. Saw the exhaust stacks and that kind of thing when I had it on the other view. So anything that can be seen in the 3 views and pictures is fair game. Okay. So the craftsman, or the outline judge, he's looking for things that have outlines. And one of the things that I do, if my aircraft has a sliding canopy, I will usually start off with, and then as I manipulate the airplane, I'll open it. Remember, the craftsmanship judge is at 4 feet and he can't touch the airplane. He or she can't touch the airplane. But to give the judges, the outline judge, what that looks like, a lot of times I'll start with that closed so they can get that view. Outline judge too. This can either be craftsmanship or outline, but there's a little step here, and there was a handle here, or another step, excuse me, that was hinged to get in and out of the airplane. Okay. I think that's, we can talk about it more. There's a lot more to this stuff as you get more experience, but I'm trying to do an introduction to static judging so that at least you have a base knowledge. Go to the book, go to experienced people, and thank you for your attention to this section. We'll move on to the next one.